Hello students, now we are going to watch your third Prose, Empowered Women Navigating the World. Abdul Kalam said, dream, dream, dream. He said a dream is not that comes in your sleep, but a dream that does not make you sleep till you achieve it. Determination and dedication are the keynotes for success. Women's accomplishments are tremendous in many fields. Strength and passion to reach the zenith was an inspiring achievement to all women Indian Navy crew who traveled around the world for 254 days all alone in a sailboat called TNSV Tarni is simply superb. The theme of the lesson is factors responsible for all women Indian Navy crew to carry out their expedition. Circumnavigation means the action of sailing or otherwise traveling all the way around the world. Here, this bird's eye view of INSP Tarni. INSP Tarni is the second sailboat of the Indian Navy. It is a 55 feet sailing vessel built in India by Aquarius Shipyard Private Limited located in Goa. After undergoing extensive sea trials, she was commissioned to the Indian Navy service on 18th February 2017. This is the vessel INSP Tarni. Tara Tarni is the patron deity for sailors and is worshipped for safety and success at sea. The boat was named after the famous Tara Tarni temple in Ganjam district of Odisha. This is the temple in Odisha. Tara temple in Odisha. Our INSV vessel. These members are the crew members who circumnavigated around the world. The real power of women is currently being projected to the world by the advancement of technology and media. Women occupy almost all the major positions in society. At present, their accomplishments are tremendous in many fields. One such achievement is all-women Indian Navy crew who traveled all over the world for 254 days in a sailboat called INSV Tarni. These are the crew members. INSV stands for Indian Naval Ship Vessel. Tara Tarni is the patron deity for sailors and is worshipped for safety and success at sea. This INSV Tarni is the second sailboat of the Indian Navy. It is a 55 feet sailing vessel built in India by Aquarius Shipyard Private Limited located in Goa. It was taken into service by the Indian Navy on 18th February 2017. Naviga Sagar Parikrama was a project undertaken in agreement with the national policy to empower women to attain their full potential. The voyage was aimed to showcase Make in India initiative by sailing on board built INSP Tarni. The Indian Navy had a 6-woman crew. Lieutenant Commander Vatika Joshi was the captain of the crew. The all-women team included Lieutenant Commander Pradeep Jamwal, Lieutenant Commander Swati Patrapalli, Lieutenant Aishwarya Bodabatti, Lieutenant Vijaya Devi and Lieutenant Payal Gupta. This voyage was aimed to showcase Make in India initiative by sailing on board indigenously built INSV Tarni. The special feature of this sailboat is that it encouraged the use of environment-friendly, non-conventional, renewable energy resources such as the wind, collected and updated meteorological ocean and wave data on regular basis for accurate weather forecast by India. Meteorological Department, IMD, and also collected data for monitoring marine pollution on high seas. Indian Navy's 6 women crew members. The crew started their voyage on 10th September 2017 from Goa, flagged aft by the Defence Minister of India. It was a historic day and it covered the expedition in 5 legs with stopovers at 4 ports. They went around the globe in 254 days and returned Goa port on 21st May 2018. These 6 members of women crew broke many stereotypes during their record-setting sail. The expedition was sailed in 6 legs, covering over 21,600 nautical miles since INSV Tarna left Goa, adhering to the following port arrival departure. Goa departure time September 2017. Fremantle arrival time October 23, 2017. Departure November 5, 2017. Lyttelton November 29, 2017 and departure December 12, 2017. From there it reached Cape Town on March 2, 2018 and departed at March 14, 2018 and reached Port Louis at April 18, 2018 and departure time April 26, 2018 and again it reached Goa on May 21, 2018. The crew's navigation in Navika Sagar Parikrama, that is the project. The crew started its circumnavigation from Goa to Fremantle, then Fremantle to Lyttelton, then Lyttelton to Cape Town, Cape Town to Port Louis, then again from Port Louis to Goa. It reached successfully. This crew had started their experiences about their great voyage in an interview. We really come to know their difficulties and unpredictable challenges they have faced all through their expeditions in this interview. Vatika Joshi said that none of them was acquainted with the sailboat, but they slowly built upon it through 3 years of training. The training they had was some theoretical courses on. The crew underwent basic sail training in Mumbai at INWTC and at various schools in Kochi. They travelled to Mauritius in 2016 and 2017 and also to Cape Town in December 2016 and INSV Mahday. They were trained for nearly 3 years to prepare for the voyage. Since the ship was old with the minor leaks and repairs, they also had shortage for food, water and electricity. They received a good lesson from these difficulties, a lesson to face any challenges during their expedition. Vatika Joshi said that none of them was acquainted with a sailboat, but they slowly built upon it through 3 years of training. The training they had was some theoretical courses on navigation, communication and weather prediction. Aishwarya stated that they underwent their basic training courses in Mumbai at the Indian Naval Watermanship Training Center. She is Commander Vatika Joshi. They were trained for almost 3 years to prepare for the voyage. The selection process was that out of 30 women, 6 of them were shortlisted. The crew was mentored by Commander Dilip Daunt. Vatika Joshi wanted to make sure that she completed the journey with ultimate honesty. The first Indian solo circumnavigation was undertaken by Captain Dilip Daunt, retired from August 19, 2009 to May 19, 2010 in board another India-built vessel INSV Mahdi. The first Indian non-stop solo circumnavigation was undertaken by Commander Abhilash Tomi KC from November 1st, 2012 to March 31st, 2013. The Indian Navy's 6-woman crew completed their journey without the use of the engine at all. Payal Gupta told the interviewer that it was their team effort which had actually helped them in navigation through the 20 hours long storm at sea. They witnessed the brilliant southern lights from the sea. It was rare to watch that in those months from the sea. This is the storm at sea. It was captured by them near Cape of Horn. The trip was really adventurous when they were crossing the Tasman Sea. They saw the brilliant southern lights from the sea. It was a rare thing to see and they were awestruck. They were shocked to see the entire sky lit in green color. There was bioluminescence, dolphins swimming like neighbors near their boat. There was a lot of sea creatures. They saw a huge dead sperm whale and thought it was an island. They had to Google names of the undersea species to learn about it. They had to combat a storm. When something broke, they needed to repair on their own and afterwards felt happy when they did it. These were the challenges they had to meet in the sea. Sometimes the sea got rough. They foresaw what could happen in the South Pacific. They encountered a hurricane. They were all on their toes when something went wrong. It was also a blissful experience when something broken down. They were able to fix it after a lot of hard work. They got together for success and progress. Now we are going to see the pictures, how they were struggling, their hard works. They also picked some hobbies and kept posting pictures of delicacies like pani puri and cakes. They read books when the weather was pleasant. Swati used to cook delicious dishes with the limited resources that they had on the boat. They celebrated Diwali at sea and 3 birthdays, including the first birthday of the boat. As women, it is a matter of great honor. This expedition is a great boost to women in the country to take up adventures like sailing around the world and celebrating. They are celebrating Tarni's birthday, first birthday, INSV Tarni Navika Sagar Parikrama. Now about historic voyage. INSV Tarni covered 21,600 nautical miles, visited 5 countries, crossed the equator twice, sailed across 4 continents and 3 oceans, passed south of the 3 great capes, Leuven, Horn and Good Hope. It is built indigenously at Aquarius Shipyard in Goa, inducted in Indian Navy on February 18, 2017. 6 sails including mainsail, head sails, downwind and storm sail. Next. It is capable of sailing in extreme condition. Measures 55 feet in length. Mast custom built by Southern Spars in about 25 meters tall. Boat named after famous Tara Tarini temple. Tarini is finally back home, Goa. The crew started their voyage on 10th September 2017. They returned back to India in May 2018. They took about 254 days to complete their voyage. Conclusion. All these factors are responsible for the all-women crew to carry out their expedition. The moral is, great things never come from comfort zones.